get started with what is received. Um, blockchain.info, coinbase.com, gemini.com, and then, of course, the Cash App. Now, that's with Square Cash. Now, what you want to know is that Coinbase and Square Cash have referral bonuses. So you want to get your friend's link who told you about Coinbase. You want to get their link so that When they get a referral bonus, guess what happens to you? You get a referral. You get a bonus also. So the first time that you move $100 in Coinbase, you'll get $10. Your friend will get $10. So make sure you use somebody's link, okay? Square Cash, the moment you move $25 in cash onto your Cash App, or you receive $25 or you send $25, then you will get $5 and the person who referred you to the Cash App will get $5. So you always want to use somebody's link because it's a win-win. If you tell 10 people, that's $50 in your pocket. If you tell 10 people about Coinbase and they move $100 each, then that's $10 each in your pocket. So $50 for 10 people, $100 for 10 people. What do you want to do? Make the little extra change. Never give it away, okay? They're giving it to you, take it. Get a free wallet at blockchain. So that's the one we're going to look at first is blockchain. And the way it's easy to sign up for blockchain. It's easy to sign up for all of them. So we're going to quickly go through, and you can always slow it down and look at the pages individually to make sure you're doing everything the way you need to do it. Because this is going to be a long video anyway, I want to make sure that it doesn't go too long, okay? But to create your wallet, all you need is an email address, password, confirm that password, and then read the terms of service. Click here, and then click continue. It's as easy as that to set up your new wallet. Make sure that you're paying attention to your emails because they will send you a very long code that's going to be yours for your wallet alone. And then you want to make sure you go in and do your setup and set up your security stuff. All of those things in blockchain, okay? This is what your dashboard would look like. Here's your send and request. Blockchain is now you're able to buy and you're able to buy Bitcoin using your bank account now. In a lot of the states, not all, but if you go in and you'll see buy and sell Bitcoin, and you click there, and then what you would do is see if your state is listed as a place that you can buy and sell Bitcoin from if you're in the United States. Other countries have been able to do that all the time. I'm not sure all of the countries are able to do it, but if you open up an account with blockchain, then you can check to see if your country will allow you to buy and sell or buy Bitcoin through blockchain, okay? So, I mean, really and truly, it's just that simple. Send and request, those are your basic things that you're going to be working with. So sending Bitcoin, you're grabbing somebody else's address. Requesting Bitcoin, you're giving somebody else your address. And I'm going to show you those two different things. And it works pretty much the same way in most of these applications. So here we go. Send Bitcoin in blockchain, it looks like this. You can send Bitcoin or other currencies, but you have a drop down here, but Bitcoin is what we're talking about. So what you need to do is paste the destination address here. And then you can put in the amount in Bitcoin, in Bitcoin or in dollars. And then you can type in a description here. The description is for you, okay? And send it regularly. The fee is smaller. You can send it faster and pay a little bit more, which is your choice, however you want to do it. I just usually send regular, and it gets there within a short period of time, okay? But here's what it looks like when it's filled in. You'll have, it'll be Bitcoin. This is a Bitcoin address you're sending it to. I did $20 over here, and this is what at the time this is made is Bitcoin is worth $20 worth of Bitcoin is this much Bitcoin. Okay, and then in the description you can put whatever you need to in the description. Requesting Bitcoin. When you request Bitcoin, you just want to get the address. I've never just sent a request to somebody to send me Bitcoin. Usually I go into request Bitcoin just to get the address so I can put it on the site or wherever I need to take that to get the Bitcoin that somebody else is sending me. Okay, so it's just that simple. Get this address right here. And when you place this address somewhere, or whenever you grab somebody else's address, what you really want to do is make sure that you copy and paste, and that you check the first three and the last three to make sure that it matches. And then generally, of course, when you copy and paste, everything in between matches, okay? So that, I mean, that's just a FYI to make sure that you get the right address, because guess what? You see that's a long address, right? And it's letters and numbers, caps and small, and all that other good stuff, and you don't want to make any errors, right? Gemini is the next thing that we're going to talk about. Well, Gemini is a buy and sell. Actually, it's a trading platform in which you can also trade Bitcoin against other things, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and whatever other things they add in the future. Okay, but it is an exchange. So basically, I want to register with Gemini to start, and in registration, full name, email address, choose your password, user agreement and privacy policy. Once you've read those, click here, and then create your account. And then, I mean, just basically almost the same as before, except that your name goes on here. They will ask for an authentication code, because once you go in, there's somewhere they ask you for a telephone number. So you're going to put Authy. You can use the Authy app or your phone number as a verification. And then you put the code in here and sign in. Okay. Next one we're going to talk about is Coinbase. Coinbase is one of the major ones used in the United States, and one that everybody has heard about. And it's the most trusted place to buy and sell because everybody's heard about it, right? So Coinbase is just one of those places, another place to buy and sell. So you enter your email address and click Get Started. Then you'll get this screen right here where you'll place your name. You'll say what you are, whether you're an individual or business. Enter your name, your first, last, email address, password. Select your state, and then click here. I am not a robot. There's a user agreement again here and a privacy policy. Once you've read those, then click here, create your account. Very easy. Coinbase dashboard. This is what the dashboard looks like. You have buy and sell, accounts, tools, settings. Okay, your buy and sell, that's when you're getting either buying it, which means you're taking money from your debit card or your bank to buy Bitcoin. Selling Bitcoin, you're selling it and then sending the money to your bank account. And then in accounts, this is where you buy and sell. So you will click on accounts when you're ready to send and receive. I do apologize for that. Click on accounts when you're ready to send and receive. When you send, you're sending Bitcoin somewhere. When you receive it, you need a receiving address. Under tools is where all of your addresses are. Okay? And then, of course, you have to go into settings. You'll see your profile and so forth, the settings. This is where you invite friends to earn your $10 and help them to earn $10 on their movement of first $100. So you always want to use a link. Don't give away any free money. Don't give away any free money. I had to say that twice because make sure you understand that. Don't give away any free money, okay? Going to buy and sell, we go to accounts. And here you see in my wallet, this is Bitcoin. You see send and receive. In another wallet, you see the same thing. But right now we're talking about Bitcoin. So clicking on send here, we're going to now come to this page. And you see the Bitcoin address. You have to grab the Bitcoin address where you're going to send it. Verify that address, make sure it's correct. And then you're going to say how much Bitcoin, or this is US dollars first, and then Bitcoin here. So if you know how much Bitcoin, you put it in here and it's going to tell you how many US dollars it is. And then you have a note. You can place a note here, okay? This is just basically showing you what it looks like. $20 and equals this much BTC at this time, okay? And then in your note, you can put from or whatever your message is in the note box. But this is basically what it looks like to send Bitcoin, okay? Now, receiving Bitcoin, it's going to look like, oh no, this is buy and sell, sorry. Buy and sell. We're buying it right now because we're going to buy it with our bank account. So we have a drop down right here, and you can have it drop down. You can have several bank accounts, or you can have one bank account and a debit card. However you want to however you want to set up your account is how you set your account to buy and sell. How much do you want to buy? You also have limits, and it will show you what those limits are. So buying and selling right here, you just click, put in how many you're going to buy in US dollars. It'll tell you how much in Bitcoin you're buying, and then you click buy Bitcoin. Of course, there's some verification things you go through after you click that button, and you just follow the instructions, and you're moving Bitcoin. Okay. Now, this is basically just the payment method showing you. Now we're going to move into selling Bitcoin. That means sending it back to your bank account. Okay. So here is your wallet. You have this much Bitcoin in it, and this is where I want to send it. It also has the last 4 digits of the account number it's going to. It's just that I, cut those out and just showed you the bank account. Now, and I just moved it, and it's wrong direction. Okay. So selling the Bitcoin, if I click on max, it's going to take everything I have up here and put it in here. And then when I finish, my account will be zeroed out in Coinbase for that particular coin. Okay. And then it'll show me how much it is in Bitcoin. It doesn't matter where, if I click max over here, or if I click max over here, it'll max out the Bitcoin here and then show me the dollar amount here. Because what it'll do is take out the fees and then show you the max. Okay. And then you just click here to sell the Bitcoin. Now that we've shown you how to do that in Coinbase, we're going to go to the Cash App. And this is actually one of the easiest ways to move, to buy and sell Bitcoin. And actually, probably the quickest. The others, you have to wait for the transfer or use your debit card, which costs a little bit more. With the Cash App, you can move money into the Cash App. And then after you have money on your Cash App, you can immediately buy Bitcoin, and then you can immediately send Bitcoin. Okay, so that's why the Cash App, and this is probably why we're going to probably go through this the longest. But basically, with the Cash App, again, you want to make sure you get somebody's referral link, because you will get an extra $5. They will get an extra $5 the first time you move $25 or more. Okay, so how many $5 do you want? Just make sure you tell your friends about it, and make sure that nobody's signing up. Just straight going to the app and signing up. Okay, just make sure you're getting your $5 and helping them to get $5, and everybody wins. It's a win-win. So you want to do that. Okay, let's say so. Basically, you've moved money onto your Cash App. Now you can buy Bitcoin. And I didn't start with. I just wanted to show you basically what it kind of looks like on your phone. But once you've signed up, then it asks you basically a phone number here. Once you've done that, welcome to Cash App. Then you're going to tell it how you want to use the Cash App. Personal, selling goods, taking donations, receiving tips, collecting rent, whatever you want to do. That's all you have to do. Okay. But for personal use is mostly what we're going to do. Also, you want to, you can be selling goods and services, whatever you want to use it for. That's what you set it up for. Okay. But anything other than personal use, there are some fees. Then after you signed up and start to set up, you want to begin to set up your Cash App to put money on it, to send and receive money, and so forth. So you want to put your debit card in. You can add a bank by putting your debit card in. You can also put it in over here. You can put it in right here, add your bank, and then it says add your credit card. So you want to do that. And so basically you can take money from your credit card. There are fees attached to taking money from your credit card. Adding from your bank account, there's no fees generally if it's a personal account. So and it's very quick. So it's not like you have to wait days for it to transfer from your bank. So it's very easy. And that's one of the reasons why I'm saying that the Cash App is one of the easiest ways in which to buy Bitcoin, because you can put cash on your Cash App immediately, and then turn around and use that cash to buy Bitcoin, and then turn around to send that Bitcoin wherever you want to send it. Now there are maximums there, that they give you, but they'll tell you what your maxes are when you get started. Now, one of the things you need to know about getting started is that in order to do Bitcoin, you have to verify who you are, and that is just basically when you click on Bitcoin here, you'll get a page that shows you you can buy and sell Bitcoin, and then at the bottom it'll say enable withdrawal, and you must enable withdrawal in order to send Bitcoin somewhere else. It will ask you for a picture of the front of your driver's license and the back of your driver's license, and you'll actually take it with the app itself, holding it over your driver's license, and it will actually, once you got it right, it will take the picture front and then tell you to turn it over, take the picture, and then it'll tell you to do a selfie, and then generally it takes about 24 hours to be verified. So you can't, when you first set it up, you can't be, you're not going to be ready to purchase immediately, but you will be able to do it within 24 hours. Okay, but now what you see here is a debit card, which is also offered with the Cash App. So right here it says get cash card, meaning that you can use whatever monies that you have on your Cash App immediately. So you can get your own Cash App debit card. And then, of course, you have your personal, you have notifications, and then privacy here. You can tell it how you want to be notified. Notifications by email, by text, and then, and of course, your app itself will tell you when you receive some money. Here we go. Let's buy some Bitcoin. After we've gotten verified, now I told you we have to have money on the Cash App in order to purchase Bitcoin. So we've transferred money on here. Now I want to make a Bitcoin purchase. If you don't already have money, you just click on Add Cash, and then, but this just pretend it was already there, and all we did was go ahead and buy it. We bought it. Now we have a completed purchase of Bitcoin for $1. $1 worth of Bitcoin. Remember, you can buy different amounts of Bitcoin, but you can only buy it with monies that you have on your Cash App already. Okay, you have to put the money on first, and then go and tell it to purchase, and then tell it how much you want to purchase. Okay. Now that go ahead and get started now.